So hey guys, Jason here again. Thought I'd put out another quick little video for you guys, a little tea time video, something for you guys to think about. And a customer actually sent me an email asking me about Gray Nichols Legend GN9 English willow cricket bat that they saw for sale from someone, I believe, in India. And he was worried that was this a fake bat. And someone has actually made a comment already saying that that's all the fake bats, and they're all labeled with that. So I've consulted a couple different people. Haven't heard directly from Gray Nichols yet, but heard from one or two people who are pretty knowledgeable and seem to always know what's going on in the cricket industry. And apparently Gray Nichols, since January 2013, have started actually officially selling cricket gear in India. And so what they're doing is they're using this GN system as a grading system. So you'll get a Gray Nichols Powerbow GN3 or a GN5 or a GN7. The GN7 is their grade 1 willow, and the Gray Nichols Legend GN9 is obviously their highest grade for their top 1% of willow. Now, as we know, all Gray Nichols bats are made in India anyway, excepting obviously the bats that they make, small amount of bats that they make in their factory in the UK. But the majority of their bats are made in the Gray Nichols factory in India. So that's just a little bit about the GN grading that Gray Nichols are using for their products that they're selling in India. So if you see it's got that grade on there, you'll know that it was actually earmarked to be sold in India. And perhaps if you're buying it in the UK or in the US, or in Australia or South Africa, it's one of those bats that should have been sold in India. It's been exported to another country and been sold there. Because I have actually seen on, let me just show you guys here. That is the one of the GN9 bats that's for sale on eBay. It's $550 US, and that's what they go for. Let me see. This is another one that's on Amazon, also for that same price. And you can actually head over to my knowledge base, go to cricketstoreonline.zendesk.com, and you can see a discussion that we're having there about this. Now, the reason I'm actually doing this little video is to talk about cricket gear that the big manufacturers are making specifically for India. And what I'm going to come and do over here, this is a, let me see, this is a Gunn & Moore, just to show you that Gray Nichols is not the only company doing it. Gunn & Moore also making bats in India. You can see, I'm not sure if you can see here, but that's a 808 English willow. It's got someone's signature down the bottom there. Let me scroll down here, and the customer was pretty worried about the bat that he bought. I'm not sure if you can see that, but that actually says made in India. Now, most people say, but Gunn & Moore don't make bats in India. And the truth of the matter is actually that they do actually make bats in India, and it's the ones that they sell in India. So what Gunn & Moore do is, instead of making bats in England and then selling them in India, exporting them, you've got all that cost, what they do is they have a factory there. I'm not sure if they have a factory or if they contract someone, but they make these bats in India and sell them in India. Now, the problem is this. This guy is actually in the United States and actually bought it from a retailer, I believe is either in New York or California. I can't really remember. But, so a little warning, chances are if you want a Gunn & Moore and you're in the United States, you might as well be getting one from England. And so you can come to stores like Cricket Store Online, and we sell all authentic, made in England Gunn & Moore cricket bats, and there's no need to be getting the ones that are made in India. For example, this 808 doesn't have any grooves cut out the back, so the quality is obviously lower than you would be getting from the ones made in England. So rather than buying basically off the back streets, from people that you don't know, come to reputable dealers like Cricket Store Online, who have all authentic cricket gear, no fake gear at all, so rather be getting the authentic gear. But what I wanted to point out was that those GN9s and 3s, those are in fact not fake gear. They are just earmarked for the Indian market. But do still for sure purchase with caution. When you're buying from eBay and Amazon and places like this, because that's where the fraudsters are selling their stuff. So be careful. Just thought I'd put this out. It's a little bit of information. Knowledge is power. And the more you know, the better decisions you can make. So hope you enjoyed this little video. and catch you guys later. Bye.